The problem, in my opinion, with American politics is not whether one side is better or one side is worse, it's single-issue voters. It's those voters who ignore everything else and only vote on their one particular issue. Abortion, the economy, gay rights, whether baby seals are nice, or whatever. And I'm not saying that those issues aren't important. Clearly they are important to lots of people. But what I am saying is that either eradicating or legalizing your particular issue blinds you to all the other issues in the world. I will admit, shamefully, that at one point in my life, I was a single-issue voter. In 2004, I voted for George W. Bush. The reason I voted for George W. Bush is because at the time, I really wanted abortion eradicated, and it seemed to me that he would be a perfect candidate to put a Supreme Court justice in the court that would possibly eliminate Roe v. Wade. Now, the problem is that I ignored all of the other policy issues that were brought up during that election, and I didn't give a shit about them. All I wanted was for someone to go into the White House that would possibly eradicate abortion. Nothing was done to eradicate or further abortion during George Bush's time from 2004 to 2008. But because I ignored all the other policy issues, when he got back into office, he started doing a bunch of shit that I suddenly realized I didn't agree with. And it's because I completely ignored everything else. If you've got an issue that you care about, that's fine. But when you blindly only care about that one issue and ignore everything else, you're doing a disservice to your society. As John Green and the other nerd fighters consistently point out, the truth resists simplicity. So does politics. I don't care who you vote for. I mean, I do care who you vote for, but I'm not going to make this an endorsement video. What I do care is that you don't vote on one issue. The reality is that if your president gets into office and takes care of the one issue that you want him to take care of, you don't get to just go to the next president. You don't just be like, job well done! Next president. Even if he takes care of your particular issue in the first 100 days of his presidency, he still has like 3.5 years to go. So you better vote for somebody that you think can actually do the full 4 years. Or 8 years, if it's up to that. So the question for the comments, if you've made it this far, what one topic would you eliminate from the political discourse for this political season if you could? Not that the problem would be solved in the way that you want it to be solved, or that it would be solved in the way that the opponent or your opposition wants it to be solved, but that there would be a complete moratorium on it. You couldn't think about it, you couldn't do anything about it, it would stay exactly as it is, but no one would be able to talk about it anymore.